keep mouth shut. Queen in outrageous outburst stripped Meg title as interfering UK politic again. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who stepped down from their active roles in the royal family in 2020, have criticised the UK and world governments over COVID vaccines. Harry and Meghan, alongside more than 130 former world leaders, Nobel laureates, scientists and others, signed the open letter from the People's Vaccine calling for urgent action to vaccinate low- and middle-income countries and bring an end to the COVID-19 pandemic. The couple has been criticized for the move, with one Twitter user, @KateHouse1976, commenting, "Let us sign a vacuous letter criticizing the UK while we sit by our pool in our multi-million-dollar home in California." @P2Vale echoed this sentiment, saying, "I'm tired of all these rich celebrities in California telling us what we have to do as we should behave when they are the ones who wallow in money and believe themselves superior." @Anne Royal Flush added, "That's about all they are capable of doing, releasing statements, signing letters, and giving speeches. They've literally done nothing else to ensure vaccines reach everyone. They've not even shared photos/statements of them taking the vaccine to encourage their fans to do so too." @Emiyaturk said, "Tell them to shut up already, they don't live in the UK." Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have waded into politics after signing an open letter from the People's Vaccines. Despite stepping down as senior royals in 2020, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have signed the letter which demands coronavirus vaccines, treatments and tests be freely available to everyone, everywhere. Harry, 37, and Meghan, 40, were among many prominent figures who signed the People's Vaccine letter, which was released on Friday afternoon, as it called for an end to vaccine monopolies from Western countries. The Sussexes were alongside more than 130 former world leaders, Nobel laureates, scientists and others, signed the open letter calling for urgent action to vaccinate low- and middle-income countries and bring an end to the COVID-19 pandemic. As reported in the Express, the letter criticizes the EU, UK, Germany and Switzerland for continuing to block the lifting of intellectual property rules which would enable the redistribution and scale-up of COVID-19 vaccine, test and treatment manufacturing in the global south. It then makes 5 demands to world leaders. To urgently agree and implement a global roadmap to deliver the WHO goal of fully vaccinating 70% of people by mid-2022. Maximize the production of safe and effective vaccines and other COVID-19 products by suspending relevant intellectual property rules. Invest public funding now in a rapid and massive increase in vaccine manufacturing as well as research and development, R&D, capacity. Make COVID-19 vaccines, treatments and tests provided free of charge to everyone, everywhere, and allocated according to need. Scale up sustainable investment in public health systems to ensure that low- and middle-income country governments have adequate resources. The open letter goes on to warn the pandemic is not over, and blamed self-defeating nationalism, pharmaceutical monopolies and inequality for not vaccinating the world against COVID.